Yeah, I'm cuffed up with my baby girl.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Okay, so it's been a while since I've actually sat down and we had a one-on-one, we had an eye-to-eye. So I thought it would be a good time to do that because it's been a while. Hope you guys have been doing well. Been doing all right, you know, trying to maintain, baby, just trying to maintain. So since it's been a while, I wanted to do like a question and answer video. So I asked Instagram to ask me a question. I put the little link thing so people can ask questions, and then I said I was going to answer it in a YouTube video. So I'm going to answer in a YouTube video. I asked for enough questions to make sure this is a good lengthy video. Okay, so let me get the questions. I'm going to read the questions and we'll see what questions it is. I don't really know. I didn't even look at them. I just screenshot them, but I did not read them. So let me go and find them. Hopefully I still have them in here because I think the link, it expired or something like that. Okay, I think it's right here. So, okay. First question, and this is a good question, and this is a good starter question. It says, what is your zodiac sign? I am an Aquarius. It is year of the Aquarius. I don't know if you know about Aquarius, but we're just, I don't know, I just feel like we're the best, but I feel like everybody feels like their sign is the best sign. But literally Aquarius, like we are everything. If you have an Aquarius in your life, like, oh my gosh, or if you don't, or if you crossed one, it's out. Siblings. So I do have siblings. I have 2 sisters. I have a brother. That's my older brother. And that's my older sister and my younger sister. I'm the middle girl. So my brother, he just does his own thing. And then between the 3 of us is my older sister, me, and then my younger sister. And they're both taller than me. Like, I don't get that. Like, that's insane. Like, at least my younger sister, at least I should be taller than her, but she's like way taller than me. Somebody asked, what do you think of married couples that only have joint accounts? Would you do the same? This is such a weird question. What do I think about married couples that only have joint accounts? So only meaning I delete my Instagram and we have a joint Instagram together. I'm not deleting my Instagram. I'm not even trying to be like that. And it's not even that deep to me. Like, cause I'm on social media, but I'm not like, I do things off of social media. I have 2 lives, okay? Y'all see what I want y'all to see, and I actually have a life. So, I'm not deleting my Instagram. Like, I'm not gonna do that. If you wanna have a joint Instagram, like, yeah, we can have a joint Instagram. If we're married, yeah, we can have a joint Instagram. But honestly, I don't even wanna do that, cause like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, I don't know if it's a girl thing, but as soon as somebody see a ring on somebody's finger, that's when they wanna, It's a lot of people like that out there. So it's like, I wanna keep what's mine. Like, I literally, like, if I ever had kids, like, I would not even put them online like that. If I ever had kids, y'all would see them here and there, but I'm not gonna be putting them online like these content creators. I will protect them. I will keep them off the internet. People are so weird with kids. Like, I will keep, and people would think because it's me, like, you think I would be wanting to like post family vlogs and stuff like that. You know, I would not do that. I would just keep what's mine was mine. So would I have a joint Instagram account? I don't know. It just depends on what the circumstances are. Like, are we doing TikToks? Like, or is it just a regular Instagram account? Like, are we doing TikToks? That's insane. That's even a, I wouldn't even think to say that. That's crazy. I said, when is your birthday? My birthday is in February. That is Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is in February. How tall are you? I am 5'2". Actually, I could be 5'3", just depending. But pretty much, if you ever see me, I'm probably gonna be like at least 5'5", because I always, or 6, because I always wear heels. That's why I always wear heels. Like, y'all can't see what's around me, but there's clothes and shoes everywhere. And it's all heels, another pair of heels everywhere. I'm 5'2", 3. Somebody said, do you sometimes judge people based on their looks? And do I sometimes judge people based on their looks? I think everybody judges everybody based on their looks. Do I Do I look at people, judge them, and then make a judgment? Like, and have something to say about it? No. Do I look at people and be like, oh, they look like a bum, and then go about my day? It just depends. Like, I don't know how to answer that. Do I sometimes judge people off their looks? So, do I guess I do. I think everybody does. So, y'all can't cancel me for that. Are you cool with anybody from your stage acting days? I'm cool with a couple of people, not a whole lot. Like I've moved on from that part of my life. Like I have no, not saying I wouldn't if I wasn't offered the opportunity, but I have no, what am I trying to say? I don't want to act no more. I used to be, that's basically what I'm trying to say. I used to want to be an actor so bad. Like I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to be in Hollywood. I wanted to be in movies. But I no longer, like, I don't want to do that anymore. So those people that I used to be close with have gone to do that thing, and I kind of did something else. But it's so crazy because I feel like you'll always end up where you're supposed to be, because when I was doing that, I was living back in Indiana, and now I'm in Arizona, and I still kind of found my way into like broadcasting and journalism and content creating, and this is still kind of acting, like when you do TikToks, and I don't know, a lot of people don't respect people on social media. Like we get like, I guess we're like D-list, like, I don't know. People always shitting on YouTubers. They are always shitting on YouTubers. It's so, like, anytime a YouTuber gets invited to like the Met Gala or something like that, people are so mad about it. But I'm cool with a couple people, but not a whole lot, because that's just not a part of my life anymore. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. You visited Philly. Do you know any people on the East Coast? I do know a couple people on the East Coast, and I have been to Philadelphia before, and I actually liked it. I liked it because it was so different than just what I was used to at the time. Because I'm from Indiana, and around that time where I had the opportunity to travel and see different places. Like, I don't know, I just liked anything that was different from where I was from. And I don't know, I just like the rawness of the city. Like, I like cities. I like to be in big cities. I'm not a country person. Like, I just don't. I could never live anywhere like that's, I don't know, because even now I live in a big city, and this city is bigger than where I was from. Like, I just like the city. I like the rawness of the city. Is there someone you like or feeling a little bit but you would never tell them? If so, why? There's nobody that I like it takes a lot for me to like somebody. I'm very like, are there people that I think are fine as hell and I won't say nothing? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a few people that's fine as hell to me, and I would never tell them that, because it's like, I think you're attractive. I think you're very attractive, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to be with you. Like, you can think somebody's attractive and that doesn't mean you want to be with them. Because, like, is there somebody I'm feeling a little bit? No, there's nobody that I like at all, actually. It's all about, like, the mind, the conversation. Like, a lot of people don't even have the time to give the conversation or the time to spend with you. You know what I mean? So I don't really attach to people unless somebody really got me thinking. Like, you know, you really, I don't know how it is. It just, I don't know. Are there people I think are extremely attractive? You fine as hell. I would never tell you that though. You were so fine. You're so fine. Ah! Okay. Oh, somebody asked me, Harry Potter, what house am I from? Okay, so there is this Harry Potter game on PlayStation 5, right? And I know a lot of people probably played it. So there is a Harry Potter game on PlayStation 5, and when you play the game, it's like you make your own like Hogwarts character, and you had to go through like questions, and then at the end it tells you what house you are. Tell me why I got Slytherin twice. Tell me why I got Slytherin twice. I was like, no, I want to be a Harry Potter house. I'm a Gryffindor. Like, are you kidding me? I got Slytherin twice, and I was like, why? And I think the question said something like, do you think you can take over? Do you think? It was a question, and I think that's what made me. It was like, do you think that something like, do you think you can take over the world if you really wanted to, but you just don't do it, or something of that nature? And I was like, yeah, I do. I think I could, like, if I could, I wanted to, but I'm a good person inside, so I won't. And they put me in Slytherin for that. So I don't know. I wanted to be with Harry Potter. I don't know why they put me in Slytherin twice. It's so crazy. Somebody said, can you describe what a corny guy is in your opinion? Oh my gosh. A corny guy is, there's so many ways I can go with that. Like, let me just pick one. This is so corny. I used to talk to somebody and they just craved attention of any kind. Like, for example, and this is so fucking corny. We were watching TV and it was like a music video playing, and then there was like a bunch of girls shaking their ass on the screen. And then he was like, oh, she got a fat ass. And then he looked at me to see what I was gonna do to try to get a reaction out of me. That's corny. He's like, what if I went to a Kehlani concert and I went backstage and she told me she wanted me to come back. She wanted me to come back and talk to her or something. Something he said. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, oh, so you don't care? Like, he was like trying to get a reaction out of me. That is so fucking corny. And he really got mad about that shit too. And it was so... Guys who their whole personality is having money and calling everybody broke. That, like, your whole personality is having money. Money. Corny. You date a nerdy guy. I'd prefer it. I prefer it. I don't need the corny. I don't need the flashy people. Flashy dudes are corny. But the answer is, I prefer it. I prefer it. Somebody said, spill the tea on your first kiss. My first kiss, it's so crazy because I was in 9th grade. And I just remember it. Anytime I use Carmex, like, it just brings me back. It just gives me a memory. Because I remember when I had my first kiss, Jermaine, he had on Carmex. He had big ass lips too. He had on Carmex. So anytime I use Carmex or smell it, or if it, like, I taste it a little bit, it just really, like, is a memory. That is a memory for me. So I don't know. It wasn't awkward or nothing. It was fine. It was good. I mean, it's really no tea to spill, but I just remember the Carmex. And, like, even to this day, if I taste or smell or use Carmex, it just really instantly reminds me. And I remember it was snowing. It was cold outside. I remember my cheeks were so cold. My nose was cold. And I remember I was just bundled up, and it was just, oh my gosh, I remember the time. This said, I can't stop thinking and probably will never stop thinking about you. Why am I reading it like that? I can't stop thinking and probably will never stop thinking about you. LOL, you are the one that got away and I never even had you. I guess I'll see you next time. What does that mean? Somebody just fucking with me. If you had to pick one guy and one girl to tell a secret to, and they have to take it to the grave, who would you trust enough to tell? If I had to pick one person to tell something to, if I had to pick one guy to tell something to, and I want nobody to know, it'd probably be my boy KUT. Cause, I don't know, I just trust him, which is weird. I don't know, cause I don't trust anybody, but I trust him to a certain extent, cause I don't trust nobody. But if I had something important, or had something, or needed something, and I can only tell one guy, it would probably be him. And a girl, if I had to tell one girl something, who would it be? Probably my girl Cece. She's one of my friends outside of here, because like I was telling y'all earlier, I have a life outside of here that y'all don't know. Like, y'all know what I want y'all to know. Somebody said, love the smile in your eyes. Thank you. Some other questions on here, but I don't want to answer them just because if I answer them, my answer is going to... if I answer them, the answer is going to put me against YouTube guidelines. So, there's a couple of questions on here that I'm gonna just leave it where it's at right here. I'm gonna just leave it where it's at. But thank you guys for watching this video. Next time I do a Q&A, I'll ask on Instagram and I'll ask on YouTube because I didn't even like put that out there. I should have did it. I'm so sorry, y'all, but this is fun. I always love doing Q&As. I'm just curious to see what y'all are thinking and what y'all are wanting to know. And yeah, this was fun. It was fun. But thank you guys for watching. Please remember to thumbs the video up. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. I love to talk to you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.